You guys know I made a summer 22 anime ranking guide, and Gigguk does the same thing every single season. I had a quick preview. I was in his stream for a little bit, and I saw some of his takes, and some of it got me irate, okay? So I bottled that energy for this video here, and we're gonna react to it today, okay? And see what his smelly hot takes are for the summer 22 animes. Also, I guess I should put a disclaimer. It seems like I'm mad. I'm just mad at Gigguk's take. He's a big inspiration. I like him as a creator, and everything that he's done with his podcast and his content, all of it's just out of pure love, okay? So yeah, just keep that in mind. None of it is personal hate if I'm like attacking his preference in anime. Let's get into it.
I'm just gonna do just a basic tier list of every show that's airing right now. This will be my chance to basically talk about everything that's aired to see if you've missed anything. Is anyone actually watching anime this season? But before we move on, I'd like to give a
See, I'm not the only one saying like this season's fucking mid, bro. Like, come on now. Okay, we're just gonna skip through the new and notable IPs. We're starting off strong. This is the bone I have to pick with Gigguk, okay?
So,
Oh my
yeah,
god.
we're gonna put it there? Are we gonna put it there?
Jesus.
It's either S tier or it's H tier. I shouldn't enjoy this show as much as I do. The premise of this show is so offensive, it's so unethical that it loops around and becomes like the most unoffensive show of all time. But the thing that
What fucking mental gymnastic do you gotta fucking come up with to say you enjoy fucking R and slavery in your fucking H anime, bro? Just say you like trashy and immoral fucking shit. Don't try to say, oh yeah, it's not offensive. What is offensive? It's fucked up. Most people should enjoy it. But if you were in that mindset of like, okay, this is treated as an H anime, you enjoy what you gotta do. Cause I know there's some people out there who enjoys like the R tag. Bro, it's isekai brain rot. It is what I'm telling you right now, bro.
blows my mind is that this isekai has more thought put into its world building and
What? Slavery, black hair main protagonist, OP, experienced gamer, big booba, harem. What is original about this world? This is mad to me. From the isekai CEO himself. He says this world or this show has good world building. The main character was specking out his build for 45 uninterrupted seconds. And what comes afterwards, he just kept walking down the labyrinth and keep fighting regular mobs. And you know what? This world building is just a buffer just to get into like halfway through episode 4 so you can finally see the Coomer scene. That's it. It is garbage. The fact that it is close to a 7 on Mal is insanity to me. The Coomers are coming out in droves, and I'm a Coomer, and this show is just so fucked for me.
the thing that blows my mind is that this isekai has more thought put into its world building and power systems than like 90% of other isekai.
Gigguk has such a big pool of isekais from what he have watched and what he can draw from their world building, and I'm saying the world building is straight garbage. It's the same carbon copy. That's what I'm saying. The mental gymnastics that you have to do to say the show is good and enjoyable is insane.
Like how? I'm not even joking. I'm actually not joking because in the first 3 episodes, there is basically like zero nudity, right? Because it's
No, there is nudity. The only fucking nude scenes is, okay, there's no fudging going on, right? But the nude scenes that happen is him thinking about owning Roxanne. That's it. Either he's groping her or he's just thinking about her naked. About owning a person. I hope he talks about episode 4.
Episode 4 just aired. So
okay,
the first 3 episodes
what about it?
was just the process of him getting his first girl. Without saying too much, guys, they fucking delivered. They fucking delivered. It's obviously...
And no. Here's the problem with that scene. Yes, they fudge. And yes, it seems like she gave consent. Is she not supposed to? Does he not own her? Is he not her master? Is she supposed to say no? Is she allowed to say no? No, she's not! She can't say no! It probably has some curse thing where if you say no to your master or disobey your master, shh, you get burned or you die. It is immoral as fuck. It's not consensual in any way or form. I don't care if the jiggle physics are good. I don't care if the animation is good. It is just fucked.
Before I get cancelled, guys, I'ma say it, okay? I'ma say it. Slavery bad. Legitimately, it's a good isekai.
But when it involves fucking your slave, it's actually enjoyable. It's a really enjoyable show. And I
But then it rewards you at the end of it as well. So what more can you ask for in a show?
It does not fucking reward you. I have to wait 4.5 episodes just to get to that. When I can just boot up fucking H anime and just skip to the fight scene. Build up sucks, world building sucks, characters fucking lame. Yeah, like everything that's supposed to make an isekai good, it doesn't do it. Okay, I don't know how far he ranked this, but if that dog shit is above Isekai OG-san, I'm putting my foot through my monitor, bro. I don't give a fuck.
Isekai OG-san, definite A. Isekai OG-san,
It's just anime. Hades, calm down. It's just anime. 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 Why am I getting mad? Why am I getting mad? Just another grown man's fucking anime opinion.
I wouldn't put it in the same tier as Made in Abyss and of course the other fucking great isekai this season, but like I remember seeing the name and I thought,
okay, then put Made in Abyss S+. I'm okay with that. I have no arguments with putting Made in Abyss in S+ tier. It's like one of its own. They have build up from previous season and that's why it's at where it's at. I'm okay with it.
One of the most interesting takes on the isekai genre I've seen in a while, and I have hope that it's not going to fizzle out as well, because one thing that always worries me about comedy anime and comedy shows is that it's funny for a few episodes and then it kind of fizzles out. But this one, I think is...
Yes, so far, 5 episodes, most of the jokes differentiate pretty well, but they still stay in the premise of the uncle trying to adjust to modern day Japan. But yeah, Gigguk's actually right about this. But the fact that he puts it below Harm in the Labyrinth is kind of mad to me.
Pharmacy from Another World. B tier as well. I don't think it's A tier just yet. It's like a very high B tier for me. There's gonna be a lot in B tier, I think, because spoiler alert, I think this season is pretty mid overall. Right now, Pharmacy in Another World
Yeah, glad I'm not the only one saying it.
is like a high B tier.
Guys, I mean, you probably have like your one show. It's like, this show's carrying it. This show's solo carrying this the whole season. No, it's not. It's not Kaguya. It's not Spy Family, okay? It's not Chainsaw Man. It's not gonna solo carry even if the rest of the shows is dog shit. It is not one of those shows.
I think the concept for this isekai is very interesting. Even though we've had other pharmacy isekai anime before, I like the concept of someone who's a medical expert completely revolutionizing a world where the medical systems are not very well developed. I really, really like that concept. It's like a high B.
The best thing about the show is just the main character isn't a fucking horny little brat. You know what I mean? Like, he doesn't take advantage of his like co-workers or his mom, you know, in like some other shows, right? He's just genuinely want to give Medicare for all. Only thing about the show, I don't want to see like the logistics of like the pharmacy work. Like, oh yeah, you have to distribute the funds, blah, 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 blah. You have to get this pendant. Like, I don't care about the legality shit. There is going to be a villain that's teased. So I want to see the opposition force and the intricacy and the layers that they can peel off for that to happen before like the dumb logistic pharmacy work bullshit. The latest episode was kind of like meh. So that's why I'm just afraid like it might just like get really boring and stale.
Classroom of the Elite Season 2. Has anyone read the light novels for Classroom of the Elite? I just want to know if it's going to be good. I'm sure for most people, this would be like light novel trash. Classroom of the Elite was my light novel trash. It's just really good junk food. It's an original power fantasy light novel show, and that's what I really liked about it. That fucking season 1 ending, that fucking blueballed me for 5 whole years. So I'm actually glad we got a sequel to this. Is season 2 going to be as good as season 1? I don't know. I'll put it in A. Why not?
For me, it kind of dropped down to like a low B. There's speed running through a lot of parts, like a lot of important like games, right? And the build-up doesn't feel right, and it seems like they're just dump, information dump. You got it? Right? You didn't write it down? All right, don't care. Go to like a really important part in like the light novel. Yeah, the pacing fucked, and the animation kind of dropped a bit. I don't know if you guys noticed. It feels like it's slowly like deteriorating.
Next show. This show.
I'm punching my fucking hand through that drywall. If this motherfucker even thinks about putting it higher than C. C, sure. This motherfucker even thinks about dipping the fucking tip in fucking B. My hand's going through that shit, bro.
You like one incest show, and suddenly you're the fucking incest guy. Come on, guys, come on. This is a fucking mid show. It's like a 5.
God, man, are you fucking kidding me? A mid show? In what world is mid? The bar mid is down here in the fucking netherworld? In the fucking netherworld? Like where are we looking? Where are we looking, guys? Like where? Like all the way down there? Where is the fucking bar for mid? Even for raunchy rom-coms. Gigguk's bar is all the way down. We talking like how many fucking Minecraft blocks, right? All the way to fucking bedrock?
You'd think with a show with that title in it, it's going to be like, uh-oh, step bro, help me step bro, I'm stuck. But it's really kind of just like wholesome. Where's the fucking spice?
No, it's cringe. What is wholesome about it? You have the fucking tsundere and you have the overly calm demeanor Giga Chad freshman. It doesn't make me feel happy for what we watched, like episode 6 at this point. There's nothing that is redeemable about the relationship. Like there's nothing new forming like after like a bridge get burnt and new one constructed. There's just nothing there. All of it is just raunchy fucking gags.
They smell each other's underwear.
Yeah, like,
oh my god, how deep am I in the rabbit hole where I see them smelling each other's underwear? I'm just like, that's vanilla. The stepsisters are not enough of a hook to get me interested in a show like this.
Yes.
It is no Domestic Girlfriend. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
Oh, this is the Yakuza show. That's it.
Now,
All I know
now we want to talk about wholesome. Here we go. This is wholesome.
is this one has got like Yakuza and cute girls in it. It's a decent
Cute
show.
girls?
It's
Okay.
just
Okay, I think there's only like one cute girl and it's Yeka. It's literally the way of the house wasn't, but Yakuza. wait, what? You mean it's Spy Family, but Yakuza? So it's Mandalorian. Shut up.
it's very, very similar to Hinamatsuri, but without the comedy. It's a comfy
Without a
show.
comedy,
I'm
sure.
just okay with comfy shows.
Yeah,
it's a
sure.
B tier for me. Must have incest. It needs some spice, okay? Yes, I said it. It needs some spice.
I think he's trolling. Hopefully your chatter didn't fucking like awaken the fucking primal desires that you want incest in his fucking show. Yeah, it's like it doesn't do anything crazy or special. The comedy sometimes is okay. It's the wholesome vibe you get from it.
Yo, Fukashi no Uta. This is S tier. I really fucking...
Okay, well, okay, no, that's just manga bias though. Like for me, the anime is developing really slow, and I thought like, okay, they would introduce a lot of characters really quickly, developing their relationship really slowly, and it just seemed like it's just a lot of teasing. I'll rate it like A.
Obviously, I'm going to be a bit biased, okay?
Yeah, there you go.
Because, surprise, surprise, I love the manga. Because if you're a real fan of me, you'd know that I love the manga because I made a video about it. Having said that, I think the anime is better than the manga. The anime adaptation has
Okay.
absolutely fucking nailed the manga. It's so fucking good. One of the big things that draws me to the manga is the entire vibe and atmosphere of the manga. And
they nail it,
They
yeah.
took that vibe and they like amped it up by 10 in the anime adaptation. I think that it has one of the best OSTs so far of the year. To me, it's up there with like Made in Abyss in how much the OST has grabbed me because it's
Yeah,
it's
it's
doing
really
something
good. A
different
lot of good
from Made in
OSTs.
Abyss. I got my boy Kevin, you know, fucking amazing OST. This one is literally lo-fi the anime. This is the kind of vibe that I'm looking for when it comes to my slice of life anime. It's got like a very, very basic premise of romance in it, but that's not the reason I really enjoy this show, because this show captures the vibe and the feeling of nighttime so well. It captures that vibe of just wandering the streets at night. Hopefully you've lived in a safe city one time in your life and you can just wander the empty streets, and there's just something freeing. It's the feeling of watching someone discover their adolescence. That's kind of where I put Yofukashi no Uta. I put it in S tier because I really enjoy it. Not a lot happens in this show. You don't really watch this for the story.
Okay, there you go.
Moving on to the
Okay.
football anime.
Like nothing happens in the show. I was about to say like this show does feel like a slice of life, but at night. I can understand how it has good animation when it's the same studio that did Berserk 2016 and Tokyo Revengers. I hope. Wait, really? Oh my god, they fucking did, huh? Yeah, what? Yeah, they stepped up their shit, and they're gonna do the next season of Tokyo Revengers as well. When you give an anime studio, an anime that's Coomer service, they're going all out. Every single frame, bro. It's gonna look crazy.
Licorice Recoil.
Licorice?
This one is A tier. It's not S tier
it's-
yet. To me, this one
It's
has the
pretty solid.
potential to be really good, but it's way too early to tell right now. It's one of those shows that I think has a really strong start. The first 3-4 episodes have been really good. It's just waifu John Wick. I fucking love the energy of the main character. One thing I do like about the show is that it's an anime original. Having an anime original makes it like exciting. Nobody knows what's gonna happen next. But that's a double-edged sword. Because that could mean it could be a really fucking good show, or that it's a show that has a decent start and then it just fizzles out. I've seen that happen so many times.
I have to agree with Gigguk on this point right here. It can get repetitive really quickly. It's like go out mission, shoot people, go back to the cafe, happy times, blah blah blah, a little comedic, little But it seems like there is a overarching plot about the evil organization. It just needs to add a little bit more layers instead of just like, oh, bad guys doing bad things, we need to stop them. Because there seems like there is some mystery that is in Licorice Recoil behind like our character's backstory that hasn't been revealed yet. There's potential. I don't think it's going to get bad, but if they're just gonna keep stalling us out for season 1 and keep doing the same shit, yeah, season 1 could be bad and could just drop like to mid.
I hadn't seen 17 other million shows now with cute girls doing gun battles. But now there's just like so many of them that I'm waiting for it to do something really different. It's got to do something
That's
more
fair.
than be cute to draw me in. One thing that doesn't make sense about this show though, how does this make sense? Chisato's gun has
Yeah, armor
armor-piercing
piercing, rubber
rubber
bullets.
bullets.
Yes.
Armor piercing
Piercing rubber
rubber
bullets.
bullets. I don't
Yes, there's a scene where they show like her shooting like a door frame on the driver's seat, and then like she's able to pierce their armor. I think she shoots some people in the head sometimes and on the skin, right? So like definitely go through your arm. She does do patch them up. Like, yeah, they might be disabled for the rest of their life, but like it's whatever, bro. At least you didn't die. Teehee.
The other thing as well, this one I can suspend my disbelief in because it's just fucking cool. But apparently Chisato was born in the fucking Matrix because she can dodge bullets like Neo.
Yeah, that was it just seems like made to be plot armor. Bro, like she knows like the AK spray control in CS:GO, and she's just like boom, 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 just dodge it. Like, what? For making something that's like realistic in like gun combat, it is just ridiculous. Instead of like using cover or like tactics or like decoys, like that one specific scene where the guy throws a grenade, she hits it out of his hand, which is a little bit crazy, first of all. Kicks it, then grabs him at the same time and then throws him towards the door. Like, I'd rather see those type of scenes over her just boom, 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 boom. Like, what is her observation hockey, man? Like, it's better than fucking Sanji, I'll tell you that for damn sure.
She's so skilled and her eyesight's so good that she can see the trajectory of the bullet before it's fired. There's no way that that makes absolutely any sense at all. But yeah, wait to see how this progresses. It could go up to an S tier, or it could easily go down to a B or even C tier, depending on how the next few episodes pan out. This one is B tier. Not much to say about this. Look, guys, when we've already got the isekai harem anime, this is more culture in one show than most seasons.
No, okay, come on. This is not a hill you want to die on. You don't need to bring harem back into the conversation. Just talk about Romeo and Go. Yes, busty ass succubus mommy. But they always keep running down the gag over and over with like teasing Alto. It's nothing bad, but it's repetitive. Yes, it's vanilla compared to the fucking spice that harem is. But like, it does not make harem and a lot of good.
If you want to watch an ecchi show with a big-tittied Anesan succubus, you can go for it. Good for you. All I'm saying is, I'm not going to watch this show. But if the doujinshis are out...
Rule 34, now we talking, right?
Moving on. Engage Kiss. This
shit is... I don't know what the fuck Engage Kiss is, guys. Action, romance, drama, love triangle, politics, cops, sci-fi because it's a little bit futuristic. Like, it's just jumbled in. It doesn't have an identity.
I'm gonna put it here. I think that this is actually pretty bad. Chat, are you trolling?
I say mid. Like, the good things are the action scenes. That's basically it. That's the only redeemable thing. It carries the show. I think I gave it a 6, but like, I'll put it B.
Does it actually get better? It only starts after episode 3. Okay, I've only seen one episode of this, but I really...
What? You only see one episode?
I was not impressed with episode 1 at fucking all. There's so many fucking red flags about this show, man. Why the fuck was the kiss scene so well animated? The only thing...
No, that's a green flag. Keep that shit going, bro. Shit. I'm trying to see well animated fucking saliva exchange every single fucking time, every single episode, bro. That was like the fucking good redeemable part about episode 1.
The animation for some reason was really, really fucking good. I think that put people in a false sense of security that this show had potential because everything about this show screams generic. One thing about this show that really confused me. Why the fuck are all the girls falling for this guy? The show opens up with these two girls basically just taking care of this guy. He's a deadbeat who's basically got no money, and he's like the most boring, plain motherfucker of all time. Like,
yeah, it's literally just fucking like if Naofumi never got isekai'd. Straight up, bro. He deadass looked like Naofumi 1 for 1. Bum fuck, broke as fuck, but every girl's falling for him. What is the redeemable quality about this character? But the thing is like his memory got erased. Probably gonna be revealed later down the line because his memory is being sucked by the pink-haired demon girl, right? It's doing a lot of things backwards, but depending on how it's executed, it could be good. It's barely like above mid. The maid I recently hired is mysterious. The only chatter that actually likes this show and the only fan on this planet. My show. You enjoy the show? Okay, never mind. There's 2 fans that in existence in this goddamn reality that we live in, and they're both in my chat right now.
This one was just fucking weird. What is the appeal of this show? It's a sussy, dark-skinned maid. What this show felt like
basically
was a Shota Dojin without the Dojin part.
Yes! I mean, we said this bar for bar. Like the first time we watched this episode, we said this was Shota bait, right? Hey, H anime plot, but without the scenes. But if it was, maybe it could be good.
For something sussy to happen, but nothing sussy did happen. It was,
nothing.
So I guess it's just
the only sussy thing that happened was her leaving her old home, and no one tried to stop her. She wasn't being hunted. It was not like she was crawling through mud under barbed wire, right? And there was gunshots. I get her. Nothing like that. She was just carrying her suitcase, sat on a train, It showed up to his doorstep. Wow, she's so sus, bro. Just don't understand it. But like watching and examining the substance of the show, it's just so bad. It belongs in fucking D tier.
It goes with the rest of the cutesy shows. It's a B tier.
That's so mad. I'm just very flustered and confused how Gigguk rate his show. Like what is mid and what is bad and what is dog? Like how many red flags do you need for it to cross the line of each tiers?
But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Dude, this list is garbage. I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like, but hey, it's just an opinion. Like I said, I respect him a lot as a content creator. We see things differently. He has a lot of experience with a lot of different animes. He probably watched a lot of good animes and also a lot of bad ones. So, you know, his scale is very like weighted down, you know, all the way down to fucking bedrock. Just drag that bar, you know, just drag that fucking bar all the way down. No hate towards Gigguk for that. I do appreciate him making this video and giving his thoughts on it, even though like some thoughts I would rather just, you know, never ever hear again. But you know what? It was cool to see. Hopefully you enjoyed that video. If you guys haven't followed the stream yet, follow the Twitch. Links in the description below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. Peace.